Hannity loses it at Ramaswamy over his comments on Israel. You do this in every single interview. You say the stuff and then you deny it and you deny your own words. I said this about Ramaswamy weeks ago. Let's see what good old Sean Hannity has to say about him. Probably the same thing I had to say about him.
We saw this, by the way, in our first hour. We heard from 2024 presidential candidate Nikki Haley. She joined us and had this to say about her GOP rival who attacked her, Vivek Ramaswamy. Take a look.
I don't trust him. I don't think that he has any credibility. He throws these things. He blames and says everybody's bought and paid for with no evidence whatsoever. It's why I think he's sinking in the polls. And, you know, quite honestly, his comments on Israel disqualified him for me a long time ago. And so, you know, it doesn't bother me what he says.
All right, here now to respond, 2024 Republican presidential candidate Vivek Ramaswamy is with us. You know, I was a little surprised. I know you were on with Tucker, and I'm open to anybody's opinion, but you kind of, what you're doing here is saying about Nikki Haley is you're saying that her concern for Israel is driven by financial and a corrupting influence, and your explanation that this disproportionate focus on rape, kidnapping, and murder of the Jewish people in this attack, and that and your quote, that there are frankly financial and corrupting influences that lead them exactly to speak the way they do.
Sean, that is a shameful mischaracterization. When I'm talking about Azerbaijan
stop right now.
and
I'll
Armenia.
read the exact tweet. You do this in every single interview. You say stuff and then you deny it. You deny your own words.
You say stuff and then you deny it. You deny your own words. This is what I said about Vivek a month ago.
So, you know, why don't you just own what you say and stand by it and stop playing these games?
I am owning what I say, Sean.
Well, I'm just telling you what you say.
I am owning what I say. Well, I'm telling you,
you're a smart
people can watch
guy.
that
I would
Tucker
assume
interview
you remember
on Twitter
what you
and
say.
X anytime they want. Yeah, I absolutely do. And so, Sean, maybe we have a debate that we need to have in our party. What's happening in Azerbaijan and Armenia was a separate discussion that I had, and I do believe that it is shameful that Azerbaijan is getting away with what they are because they have a powerful lobby in the U.S., but it is shameful to extrapolate that to the comments in Israel, where, to be honest, I have been crystal clear that what's happened is barbaric. It is medieval. It is wrong. And Israel absolutely said this since day one, say it now, has the right to defend itself to the fullest extent. Where I differ from other candidates in this field is that I also believe that this is Israel's decision to make. The U.S. should stand with Israel. But we need to be very careful not to enter a broader regional war in the Middle East.
I have not heard a single Republican, Vivek, I've not heard a single Republican call for that. But I really want an explanation here. I want an explanation to the. Can I finish? I want an exact explanation for your exact comments that there are frankly financial and corrupting influences that lead them exactly to speak the way that they do. Now, why would you say, what are the financial corrupting influences that Nikki Haley is taking a position on? We've got pictures of dead.
Okay. So yeah, that's Vivek saying one thing on one day and saying something completely different on a different day, tweeting out X and then saying not X later. It doesn't matter. He gets current literal politics right now. He gets it. He gets that the accusation is all that matters. He recognizes that if he just goes out there, says a whole bunch of things, gets a whole bunch of attention, and then gets a few votes, that's the point. That's how it works. It's not about being long-term consistent all the time. No, it's about spectacle right now. Vivek comprehends. Spectacle is politics. Make people feel the thing that you want them to feel right now and make them feel something else tomorrow. It doesn't matter. As long as you're making them feel the right thing right now, that's what you need to do. And this is what I said about Vivek a month ago after that first debate. He says one thing, then he says the opposite of that thing later because he doesn't care. It doesn't matter. Reality doesn't matter to Vivek. It doesn't matter. The allegation matters. The allegation that these people are bought and paid for is all that matters. He said that he insinuated that everybody on the stage is bought and paid for by somebody. He didn't say who, because it doesn't matter who. Because it's not real. It's not true. It doesn't matter who. Just get the people to doubt your opponent. That's it. That's all you got to do. And it is the Trump playbook. It really is. Vivek is running the Trump playbook. And he might become rich and famous because of it. He might get elected, or he might get onto a cabinet position with Donald Trump, something along those lines. I think that's what he's aiming for, honestly, is to be Trump's VP or to be in Trump's cabinet, so that he can then leverage that power and that authority to get more power and more authority, and then change the rules again and again and again, so that, and make as many accusations as he wants, so that he can benefit and his friends can benefit. Not you, not the people, not America benefiting. No, he benefits. And that is the Trump playbook, which is why I don't like him. Oh, hi. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, press the subscribe button. If you want to tell me how right I am, feel free to leave a comment. If you want to tell me how wrong I am, leave a comment too. That's good. This is just kind of a hobby for me, so I appreciate you coming by, giving it a watch, and pressing the YouTube buttons. Thanks.